are replacing these guys. And for that, the new bushings right here are a little bit thicker than the old ones. So I had to get some longer bolts. So you notice I'm going to switch the bolt out, but that's not very hard. So I'll show you what I'm doing here. A little bit loose, maybe. I'll see if I went too big on these bolts or not. Hopefully I'm okay. I think it's compressing down. Yeah, they're a little squishy, so we're hopefully okay. But I was hoping for a little bit more compression of those bushings. I'll have to figure out how it sounds over time if we're okay. So I'm gonna do the same to the other side. All right, we're replaced. Good to go. And good to go. Now I can't get the very front swoopy sway bar or skid plate, pardon me, installed here yet because I don't have these bushings as aforementioned. But at least I want to get this lower skid plate mounted, the one that goes between the bar over to here. That way it's just installed on the thing and it's out of the way. So let's get that on. Okay, lower skid plates on. I wish I could put this one on today, but due to my darn foolish mistake, I cannot. So I think that's the front end work I could do today. I'm just going to do a couple things. I want to wash out the engine bay using some degreaser and get some of the oil buildup out of the thing if I can. And then I need to move the steering over, like I said, just a smidgen. So let's do that real fast. So with the steering wheel straight, then you'll want to adjust the wheels. So just like in the last video, so I could hold on to everything. Put the wrench on the center. Put this on the lock nut. Yeah. We loosen. On this side, we pull it towards us. Always remember to what direction you're going to loosen or tighten these nuts. It's always fun. Ooh. they are not tightened down yet, because as solid as I am, as I just did a singular turn, which should be enough to do the adjustment, I always want to double check with the measuring tape on my crude adjustments here. So let's do that right now and see how it looks. So, as you saw in that quick video, both my helper and myself, we're measuring about halfway up on the tire, both on the front and the back, making sure that it was the same measurement on the front as the back. So we are 63 1/4 from edge of tire to edge of tire on both front and back right now. The wheels should hopefully be tilted a little bit more straight, and we should be good to go. So we're good to go on that. Now I just need to finally remember to air up my tires a little bit, because last adventure, when you guys saw this last go out, I aired down my tires and I forgot to air them back up. So I'll be really quick. Excellent news. Aired up all the tires after about 2 months, you know. Just that little chestnut finally remembering maybe some higher pressure for city streets might be beneficial. Got the little finish cap back on this side finally. Aired up all the tires, like I said. Wanted to also show you the little projects I've done off camera. We got some replacement seat belts all around. In fact, I never had one on the rear driver's side for quite a while, but the factory brackets weren't going to cut it. I actually had someone help me cut these brackets out so that they extended up and they reached even farther. So us larger Americans, not that I even have that big of a gut, but even these standard seat belts were a pretty tight fit back here for me. So it's nice to have these extended out about an extra almost 3 to 4 inches. That just gives us that much more play for the seat belts for back passengers. I did both sides. You see, both brand new seat belts. If I go into the cab, not that you could see it, but I got some new speakers mounted behind here. I want to do a more official job eventually, but I'll need some parts. So I got front speakers actually now. Fixed the gas door that actually pops open. If I pop it open, there we go, it actually does the job. And we got new back speakers, not that you could see, but there's new speakers back there. New seat belts for the driver's side, actually retracts back. A novel concept, you know, but 36-year-old seat belts will have issues. And I think, I mean, as much as has been going on, I think that's really about it. The only thing left to do, and I'll probably just include this in the next video I shoot, hopefully going on an adventure, but on the back seat below my big cans there, I just need to get those final bushings in on the front. And then after that, I can get the final skid plate on the front there that I'm missing right now. But for now, those bushings are accessible. We're good to go. Everything's pretty well good here. I'm just going to give the engine bay a good old scrubbing and get some dirt and grime built up out of here using some cleaner. But other than that, good to go. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope it was informative. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Otherwise, I look forward to making the next video for y'all. Bye now.